A very good day, everybody. My name's Callum from DX Commander. Now on a Friday, I normally have a live stream, but I'm not because I'll be in the car. We're going down to Cornwall, Perranporth, whatever. Hopefully there's reasonable Wi-Fi and we can do a couple of live streams down there, and have some fun. And so I've got to remember to take my fancy headset, my Focusrite, and some odds and ends so we can remote control the shack down at Holly Farm. So what I thought I'd do is create a little premiere to send that out at 12 because people get up at all hours of the night and day and everything else to watch, the stream. Not a lot of people, but some people, and I just thought I'd give them something to watch. So this is a premiere, but I'm not here for it. But leave a comment, say hello on the live chat thing, the premiere chat. Because I'll play it later and I'll read it back. It's only a short video, this one anyway, so don't worry about it. Now, many of you know, if you're regulars on the channel, that I haven't been doing any videos, for months. I done the odd thing, look at this, amazing or whatever else. I did the Expedition launch, which is absolutely fantastic. I got it, I took all the pictures here. Lovely antenna. We got more pictures? We have. There used to be a little gallery here and it's gone. But that's selling like hotcakes. Just looks so nice. And it's so fast. My last video actually is that build. All right, I'll do a short 5-minute one at some point in time. But I haven't been doing really any videos now for about 4 or 5 months. I'm completely out of practice. Not quite sure how the software works or anything. We are going to get back in the saddle. So what I'm going to wait for is sort of August, September, October. We're in Iceland for a bit, come back, and then it's CQ Worldwide. So at around the October time, we'll start doing, a couple a week again like we used to do. I've got some outside stuff to do, location filming. I want to build every DX Commander. So I've done the DX Commander Expedition, but everything's changed slightly. So I thought I'd refresh that all the way up to the 18, and then I want to create. You remember last year I did a hybrid. We put effectively a wire 3-band Starduster right at the top of an 18-meter pole. It was fantastic. And then I thought, why can't we get 80, 40, 30, 20, 17, a couple other bands under the hybrid? Who knows? Either dual feed it or whatever. Anyway, we'll have a look at that. I do want a remote switch in software. So when I'm sitting here, I can control the farm and select which antenna I want. I think I found one. So everybody's got an opinion about things, haven't they? Well, so I found my own. So I want to do that. There's a ton of stuff I want to do in here. Things that I've discovered, ideas and whatever else. How to make your amateur radio life less expensive, more fun, most efficient. You can throw money at anything, all right? And every time you double the amount of money you get progressively less and less benefit, don't you? Until the point you have a 200-foot tower with 3 element Yagis on 40 meters and with a stacker mount switch. That's the ultimate. But, for a bit of wire and an apple tree, what can you do? What really, can you do? Make a difference. So I've been doing a ton of other stuff. We changed all the lighting down at Holly Farm in the bunker area, the shack bit. I did the whole remote control piece. So that means I can switch it all on from my phone one at a time. The 12-volt power supply, the PC, the radio, and the amplifier. And I can trigger the on-off button because there's a little soft switch on the remote controller that you can't get to. But anyway, I worked out a way of doing that. Bring the whole shack up, and so we got that all operating. I've done a big load of stuff at the house. I put in CCTV. I used a product called Blue Iris, with some 4K cameras. All right. I was going to go down the whole ubiquity route, but anyway, I've done that. It's worked very well. We've decorated, we've changed the garden around, got rid of the chickens. Whole host of stuff we've done here. We haven't had much time off because the DX engineering order was big. That, at the time of recording, is sitting in customs in New York. But Melanie at DX Engineering told me not to worry because I've made a bit of a cock-up. Not to worry, she'll sort it out. But for next time, give me some advice. Live and learn. I'm only 64. And in fact, for the last 25, 30 years, I don't think I've switched my phone off for a day, right? Including Christmas Day, Well, maybe Christmas Day. But I go on holiday, I take calls. I do my emails, everything else. So for the first time in ages, I'm literally going to shut down, all right? I've got to, there's only so much you can do in a whole lifetime. But I've written, you can see the drums behind me here. I've done a big piece of work. I've tracked down something called a Pearl Mimic Pro, which is a big sort of drum computer. And independently, I've bought some triggers. So that whole drum kit is going to become silent, but it'll sound even better. So these are recording samples. Very Stephen, somebody? I don't know. It's the stuff they actually record albums with, the drum triggers and stuff I've got. That's a little present to myself. I've written 2 songs for the band. I'm writing a book. Some of you might know that. I've got a fiction book, very, very detailed. It's as big as Harry Potter. Not financially, but as complicated as that. And I've spent 18 months working on the final bit at the end in my head. I've got it all written down. But I haven't actually written the book. That starts next. I'm going to write an antenna compendium, the antenna manual for really thick people, right, including me. I've got a great video. I've got a great book that I want to do. Antennas. I've got it all in my head, how it's going to work, what the illustrations look like. So that should be fun as well. So there's loads of stuff coming up, all right? I'll bore the pants off you now unless I shut up. But I'll kind of be back in the saddle September, October time. You'll still get content from me. We're still running the business. DX Commander still exists. If you're in the US, you'll be able to buy from DX Engineering. If you want to buy from us, you can. That doesn't matter. All right? I'm not trying to compete with DX Engineering, and DX Engineering aren't trying to compete with me. So no matter where you are in the world, if you can get a better deal off DX Engineering, do that. If you can get a better deal off me, do it this way. All right? Certainly if you're in North America, chances are you'll want to go to DX Engineering. With that, I'll bid you farewell. Have a lovely day. Sorry, I've rambled on a wee bit here. But 73, see you on the next one. Here's the next video. All right, bye for now.